Hi, Giselle here, and you found my video because you want to know the requirements to be an electrical engineer. Now, I live in the Caribbean. I am from a country called Trinidad and Tobago, and I have been in the electrical engineering field for the past 10 plus years, right? So I'll give you a perspective from my side of the world in a third world country, and then I will give you the first world perspective, people who live in the USA, Canada, UK, etc. Right? Now, here in the Caribbean, we actually have to do the sciences at high school level, right? And high school lasts for typically 5 years, but there's the advanced, what we call the advanced level, that we do for an extra 2 years after high school, after the first 5 years at high school. And in those years is where we have to get into the study of the sciences and mathematics at a more detailed advanced level. So in the first 5 years you would study mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, as well as other subjects. But in the advanced level years, that's where you zero in on the subjects that are required for your career. And I did physics, chemistry and mathematics at the advanced level before I was accepted at university. And you have to do that. Your final exams have to be you have to be pretty successful at it. Probably I would say at least a B in all of those subjects, right? And then depending on what university you apply to here in the Caribbean, you will be most likely accepted to go and study to become an electrical engineer for 3 years. It could be as much as 4 years if you choose to extend it a little bit, right? Now you could also, in our part of the world, you could also go and get a diploma in electrical engineering technician, right? So you can actually go and do that first and be a technician for a couple of years, get some experience under your belt, and then you could go and apply to become an electrical engineer and apply to university. Now, in the first world countries, for example the US, there, of course, at high school level you have to study the sciences and mathematics, and then you can do your SATs, right? And if you have a high enough score, you can be accepted into a vast amount of universities. And if you get a really high score, I'm not sure about those scores, you will be able to get a scholarship. Now, for those of you who didn't qualify for a scholarship, or your parents didn't save up enough money to get you there, there's also a loan, which I don't recommend because they're very expensive and they take forever to pay off. So what you can consider is doing a home-based business from online, right? And I am actually doing a home-based business right now full-time. 2+ years ago I left my job and I'm still at home doing my business. So that could be something you want to consider to help with your bills for university. And if you're interested, you can put your email below when you click on the link or the button to find out more. We won't spam you, we'll send you useful information, and you can always unsubscribe. So whatever you do, good luck in your career, and thanks for listening.